Yo, what is up guys? JFL back with another video showing you guys the best budget beast in Madden 21. So let's start off right here by saying number one thing is you gotta get Devin Bush. If you're a budget team and you need some budget players, Devin Bush is the way to go. You get an X Factor and he's a great player. That 86 speed, that's just so key. So definitely pick up him. Next player. The next player is Buda Baker. Buda Baker, if you need a budget free safety, he's definitely the way to go. He's got the speed, he's got some man coverage, he can keep up with most guys. Got some pretty good hit power, pretty all around stats, and he's really cheap. So I definitely go with Buda Baker for a budget free safety. Person for wide receiver is going to be Amari Cooper. He's a definite, here's him compared to my 89 Andre Johnson, which in my last video, if you guys want to see how to get him to 89, check that out. But his stats are really good. I definitely recommend picking up Amari Cooper. He's a great route runner, and he can go up for the ball pretty well. Another person here, sorry it's not showing us card art, but on the left here, Deshaun Jackson, 79. He's got burners, 87, and he's a pretty good kick returner. So if you need a budget kick returner, I'd either go with him or Cordell Patterson. But I went with Deshaun Jackson instead of Cordell Patterson because he's got a little better hand. So I got him as a backup receiver in my lineup. And I'd recommend you do the same, especially if you like Deshaun Jackson. Now these are my offensive linemen. I kind of adjust them to the way I play because I pass more than I run. So this is a good budget O-line if you're more of a passer than a runner. I'd definitely go the similar O-line to what I have. Budget quarterback. If you need a budget quarterback, I don't even think it's a question. Go with Kyler Murray. He's a great budget quarterback. Look at his stats compared to Lamar. I know he's not as good as him, but those stats are really close, and you get an X Factor with him. So I would definitely recommend going with Kyler Murray for a budget quarterback if you need one. He's cheap. He doesn't go for much. 18K. Go ahead and pick him up. If you got a little more coins you'd like to spend and want a little less speed but a little better passing stats, then I'd recommend going with Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater, I used him. He is a really good quarterback. He's got the speed to take off, and he does not miss very many passes. But I don't think you'd have too big a problem using Kyler Murray over him. I personally would probably pick Kyler Murray because speed is definitely key in this game. For budget running backs, 38K, that's not too much, but you want to get a decent running back, especially if you run the ball. So I would definitely go with this 84 Bo Jackson. He has great speed, pretty good carrying, good change of direction, good truck. I'm going to even compare him to my Eddie George, and let's see what's up there. Same speed as Eddie George. Not as much carrying, and he's actually not too bad. He's close to him in stats. So I would definitely recommend going with him or Delvin Cook because they're both really good budget running backs. And if you couldn't get this Bo Jackson, go for a lower overall one. Like this one right here. He's an 82 overall with 85 speed, and he's 24K. So for 10K cheaper, you can get him. If you don't got the coins, then go for that. Also Miles Sanders, he's got some burners. A good budget tight end to get is Zach Ertz. He's got good hands. I'd recommend just playing the solos and getting the 85 one. But if you don't want to and you're not too big into doing solos, definitely pick up the 82 Zach Ertz. Patrick Peterson, he's always a budget beast because they never really give him the overall he deserves on his base card. But Patrick Peterson, he's a really good budget cornerback. I would definitely recommend getting him. I don't know exactly how much he's going for here. Let me see. He's going for about 20K. That's not a bad price for him. He's got some speed, really good coverage stats. I'd definitely go with him if you need a nice budget corner. And also, if you want to get some golds and stuff because you don't want to spend too much coins, I'd go with, don't go with Norman. He's too slow. I'd go with the Woozier. That's who I got. And Trey Flowers. Those are the two I have. They could keep up with people, and they're pretty fast. Got good coverage stats, so that works out for me. I don't go too much on my corners. I try and, I want to get my pass rush higher. I mainly just focus on my offense, which that might be a bad idea. I'm going to show you guys my team real quick. I'm mostly a budget team. I'm no money spent team. Pretty good offense. It's an 83. The defense kind of slack. And this right here, I only have him here because he's got great speed and he's a really good quarterback spy. And usually everyone has fast quarterbacks, so check him out. 84 speed, that's good for the quarterback spy. This is who I had here, and if I did that, I'd go up to an 80 overall, but I don't even bother because look at the speed difference. I'm setting him as a QB spy, and he's stopping the quarterbacks most of the time. So that's all for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time. Peace!